是6月1号第4天，然后也是我们旅程的最后一天。我们现在要搭 tube 去那个 Shakespeare Globe。Lan, L-A-N.
Interesting. You can just scan the QR code for track and trace, and then you'll be checked in.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Modern, the most beautiful one. So imagine yourselves as an audience at the time of Shakespeare. I don't know your position in life now, but then you were not necessarily a wealthy person. You were living a very modest accommodation. And you would come for your entertainment to this place that is gilded, that is painted, that is full of color, because today we have white walls here, but at the time of Shakespeare they were all painted, they were all colorful. They didn't like white walls, they loved color, decoration. We have chosen to leave it white because we do not know exactly what paintings they had. This was a choice for not knowing how. At the time of Shakespeare they called them the penny stinkers. Why stinkers? What do you think? Because they didn't pay much? So because they were poor, you say? Stink. Yeah. Hygiene is not what it is today. Another thing is that there was no interval at the time of Shakespeare. They had only 2 hours, just over 2 hours to finish the play. No interval, no interruption. And what if we need to go to the toilet? Well, I won't go into details, but they had buckets around there, and that was part of the entertainment. So, at the time of Shakespeare, not 300 or 400, but 1,000 people in the yard. These dimensions, in this space, 1,000 people. At the time of Shakespeare, they didn't say, I go and see a play. They say, I'm going to go and hear a play. So, the reason why they paid top price to sit there was for listening, and also there was another reason. Anyone can tell. Yes?
So the audience could see them?
Yes. It was just having a gigantic selfie made of yourself there, because if you sat over there, anybody would look at you. And people like to come to the theater also to show off. Some things have never changed. There was a celebrity culture even then. People used to come to the theater in their finery and sit there. Because even clothing was not free then. If you were a working person, all that you were allowed to wear was linen and wrapped wool. This is what they would be wearing down here. In the galleries, a little bit better quality linen, better quality wool. But if you were an aristocrat, silks, velvets, plumes in your hats, and that is where you would sit.
tour 结束了，然后刚刚走去那个 Rose Theatre 的那个旧址，就是最一开始那个 Shakespeare 的那个剧场，然后它总共就是 Rose Theatre 那个地方有经历了2次那个 construction， 然后第一次是因为那个他们在做那个音效的时候不小心引起火灾，因为以前的那种音效都是 natural effect， 然后他们在做反正某一个音效的时候，他们是用 cannonball， 然后就是烧毁了。然后第2次是因为就是有一段时期那个 theater 都就是好像被迫 shut down 吧，所以他就 demolish。然后第3次就是我们刚刚去的那个地方，就是从20世纪开始，然后到现在这样。然后那个Shakespeare's Globe 是到现在唯一一个好像类似稻草嘛，反正就是那种屋顶，就是因为那种就是火灾的话，就是直接完蛋那种，所以他们做了很多的那种防火设施。然后现在要走去那个 Museum of London。
Just yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just ask if you can scan in on the NHS
Yeah.
to track out?
Okay. Thank you.
Is for the show's promoter and the editor, so you'll be influenced by what the characters and their activities or dance. The amphitheatre was found in 1988 by archaeologists who were digging here before they built an art gallery. They hadn't realised at the beginning what they had found. It was a series of walls at funny angles, and it was only when they did during the dots exercise they realised they found part of an amphitheatre, which was incredibly exciting. We'd always thought that London would have one, but we just didn't know where it was. And so the remains have been preserved in the basement of the Interim Art Museum.
Tell me, Your Excellency, how you like with the English
English ladies' fashion is our flattering to the figure. English men's clothes are in all this life, especially their trousers. It's really good here for the ladies.
Your Excellency should know the thoughts of English ladies were so low.
I know the ladies admire small feet, and I observe their shoes so tight that things bulge on the side.
Choosing amongst us, whom would you prefer?
I like a woman as blonde, old school, as a cyclist.
And have you found your secretary about
要这样看。